Alrighty, welcome to Mrik Auto. We specialize in German cars. Let me give you our shop tour. All right, so if you have Mercedes, we specialize in Mercedes. Also, we specialize in Audis. Also, we specialize in Jaguars. And right beside you, there's a BMW. So you name it, we're going to do everything, every German, Italian brand, or JDM. Today, we got some special cars. Let's move to the first car. It's a beautiful 2025 Mazda 3. It came up straight after got brand new from customer. It's 12K on the car. Came up to us because they trust us and they want us to do the very first oil change on this car. So this customer went to the dealership. They quote a couple of things, couple of other services on 12K, which the customer feels it's unaffordable. So he just walked into our shop because he already been here before with another vehicle. So now he got this brand new. He just drove it like almost 12,000 kilometers. And he wants the Nicomoly service, as we are specialized with Nicomoly or more tool services. So we did the service on this thing. This is empty right now. So what the second thing we're going to do on this car, we rotate the tires. So how it works, we have to manually check the depth of all the threads on all four tires. Then where we're going to decide whether it needed tire rotation or not. So it's not something, if it goes on the kilometers, you have to do it. It's a visual checkup, and we have to see how much the front or the rear they got weared out, the thread on the tires. So this is two services we got this today. If you guys do have any of the brand new vehicles, 2024, 2025, 2026, it's not mandatory to walk into the dealership for warranty purpose. Like you have to do an oil change on fluid services from dealership in order to carry the warranty. No, the manufacturer warranty based on the invoices. So if you have a brand new vehicle like this and you come to a shop and do your OEM spec services, we'll provide you a proper invoice on that, which is valid for any of the manufacturer OEM warranties. So as long as you have a valid receipt invoices during your warranty period, dealership have no problem with that. So any of the new vehicle, feel free to give us a call or just come to a shop, book your appointment. We have all OEM spec fluids and the parts for the new vehicle too. So that is what we do in here. Move to the next car. All right, guys, so we got this sixth car with the same problem as the fall is coming. Another alternator with a battery, and this came up with the EPC light too. So if you have any of the VWs with the EPC light, feel free to give us a call or just come to our shop, book an appointment. We're definitely going to help you out with a specially EPC light on any of the VW engines. So today, we order the alternator is going to be here any minute with a battery. So two of these things need to replace, and the other one was an engine light due to a catalyst threshold on bank one. So what that means is when you put a low octane gas, which is sometime when you pick it from normal gas station, and there is a more quantity of other chemicals in gasoline, so that's where your catalyst comes out. So same thing happened with this. In that case, what are you going to do? You have to put 91 or 94 octane in order to fix that thing, or you can put injector cleaner too from Licomoly. So in this case, we're going to put the injector cleaner, and also they have a new product to raise up the viscosity of the oil too. So both of them, we're going to put it in, and this car is going to be ready probably in an hour. That's it. So let's move for the next car. So that's the next car. We got this car with all four strut bad. So when the customer inquired from Subaru, as it's a 2018 Subaru Outback, so when they inquire from a dealership, they sell it in pieces. So you're gonna get the coil separate and the shock separate and the shock mount separate. So we have the aftermarket supplier which supply almost the OEM same specification and same reliability in almost like 30% of less cost than dealership. So if you guys do have any of the Subarus or Toyotas or Hondas, feel free to inquire about on your right sides of the strut, both front and back. And every time if you have a one breakdown, one side strut has to be put in a pair because it's a alignment issue on the car if you just put the one side. So this car have a two strut on one side bad, so that means we have to replace all four in order to fix the problem. So if you guys do have any of these problems, you can just book at us, and we'll happy to help you out, and cheaper than a dealership price. That's for sure. Let's move to the next car. So that is the beauty of 2012. So we got here one of the kind and clean car ever I got at sea. It's 2012 C300, and it came up for a regular Mercedes services. This is the one of our elite client. He always want the Mercedes fluids in it. So for that guy, we just did the service with this Mercedes. That's an OEM fluid. So we have a wide range of transmission fluids, differential fluids, and the engine oil from Mercedes. So if you do guys have any of the Mercedes, either it's a C-Class, E-Class, S-Class, or SUVs, you can just come to a shop or call us for any of the OEM spec services, Service A or Service B. We provide on a reasonable price, and that is what for today. And we are offering a complimentary all 36-point inspection on this car. So that is for this. Let's move to the next one.
Bad bitch, sweeter than molasses. Shit got gliss on my wrist like a maverick. Bitch, she a rich little bitch with some baggage. Shit gotta hit quick, leave her in the past.
All right, so the next one, we got this 2015 Jaguar XF. So this came in with a crossover pipes leak for the coolant. And this is a 3-liter supercharged, same engine like Range Rovers comes with. So these engines, they have a common problem with the front crossover pipe gasket or the pipe crack because it's a plastic. So that's our one of the best client, and they want the work to be done professionally. So that's what Mrik Auto does. So they want us to, hang on, let me show you this. So these are the pipe. So the gaskets on these ones are gone. So we're going to replace the whole thing because this one was partially cracked from the mid. So most of the hot coolant comes from top of the supercharged thing. It's right here. So they don't just want to replace it. They want to make the coolant system bulletproof. So we are going to make this system bulletproof with all of the front plastic pipe. We're going to replace it with a high heat sinking aluminum pipes. Let me show you how they are. So these are the high tolerance power parts. So you're not going to get from Land Rover these ones. These are the aftermarket supplier, and Mrik Auto have a lot of supplier providing a bulletproof parts. So this can reduce the heat in the coolant just when the water just go from here. It's aluminum and it's a great source of heat sinking. So we are going to replace one of this part and two of still underneath. We're going to take it out. So all three of those cross pipes plus the water pump and thermostat on this car are going to be complementary to make it a bulletproof. So this car is right now, it's 150K something. On that one, like it's not much difference on the repair if you put these parts and these parts. They're almost same price parts, but these are more reliable because it's aluminum part. And these ones, they crack by seasonally, as the Canada have high and lowest temperature in the world. When it go negative, it's too cold. So that makes, even in this fall season starts, so a lot of the coolant problem comes like thermostat, water pump. Also, the battery problem with the alternator, especially in this season of September and October. So if you guys do have any of the Jags or Land Rovers with a crossover pipe on 3-liter supercharged, we have a wide range of this aluminum replaceable bulletproof coolant system in your car. Feel free to hit us up, book your appointment for any of those services. Let's move to the next car. Alrighty, so finally, this 2000 Prelude is done. We swap and customize this JDM engine. Let me show you how we're going to turn it off this motor after a swap. Alrighty, it's time to start up the car. So it might have a couple of lights, but it came up with a knocking sound on the cams on the top. But right now, it's all perfectly fine. There is a couple of lights here. So the DRL, it goes right away, this one. And this engine light is just because of the CAD. It's not that good. And this pressure light is not actually light. It's just a malfunction in the harness. So when we check the manually air PSI, the fuel PSIs, it was 70 psi from pan to top of the cams. So it's right now ready for the customer to take the car, because a lot of this cluster problem right now, because you see here it's the brake light right here, but when we put it even this down, it doesn't go away, it stays there. So a lot of issues with the cluster, but still the car is up and running with the no knocking sounds. See this? It sounds so perfect. And let me show you the top. So that's how it sounds, the new engine. The old one was a little different from the back. We have to rip apart a lot of things from the previous engine on, place it on this one. So now it's all set and good to go. And for more content like this, subscribe, press the bell icon to watch more videos on JDM, German and North American cars rebuilt, and subscribe. Thank you.